Hello everybody! Now it's time for our next episode, and this episode is about study techniques. And one of the first things you need to know is how to organize your work. And one thing you need is a calendar, like this one. In there you fill in all the information you need. For example, if you have a homework or if you have an assignment, anything. And you can also put your schedule in there, so you won't be late for class. Keep an organized locker, because there's nothing worse than having loose papers everywhere and you can't find them. So keep your locker nice and tidy, at least once or twice a week. And also have a look at your backpack or your bag. It only takes about 5 minutes to clean your desk or your locker or your backpack. Make a study schedule. Instead of playing games on your phone or tablet or on your computer for several hours, try to remember your homework instead. For example, take 20 or 30 minutes a day practicing on your homework and structure it. Now, one of the most important things when it comes to study techniques is the one you actually hate: taking notes in class. And you have to participate by raising your hand like that and only speak when you're given the word. And also I want you to initiate a conversation, not only with me, but with your classmates as well. And read the text you have been given over and over again. And please try to read it out loud to somebody, or if you read it out for yourself. It doesn't really matter, just as long as you read it out loud. And also, you're not only going to read it, you have to reflect on what have I just read. Why did I read it? What's it about? And in that case, that will stay longer in your mind when you reflect on what you have been reading. Many things you can do when it comes to remembering things. One thing is using colored pen. And this one highlights your own notes with colors. You can also take a picture of the whiteboard. It will help you to remember what we have been talking about. Especially if there are many things that we have been doing on our run-throughs. And also, you have to write legibly, which means that I, as a teacher, must be able to read what you write. Sometimes it's not that easy to see what you have been written, so to speak. You can also divide the words into blocks. For example, if you have 20 words, then you have a block of 5 words that you practice at the same time. So don't practice 20 words all at once. So just practice 5 at a time. So you have to be creative. Create flashcards. You all know what that is. We have been doing that. And also, I want you to ask for help. Ask for help if you don't understand anything. If it's an assignment you've been given, or homework, or if you're going to have a test and you don't understand. So please ask for help. Now, check Unicum as much as you can, and my website, because I will post all the information you need there. And you have to take everything seriously, otherwise you will not be able to succeed. Most importantly, get a good night's sleep. If you haven't been resting, you can't perform well either. You have to eat breakfast in order to stay focused. Because if you're not focused during the whole day, you won't manage anything at school. So you need a good night's sleep and breakfast, and also having lunch at school. Even though you don't like the food, you have to eat. Oh, I got tired right now, so I have to take a break. Is that alright with you? Well there, now I have been resting. If you don't understand a word, you have to use a dictionary, because this is very important to use when you don't understand a word. Now, you don't have to use this particular one, but there are lots of dictionaries that are very good, and there are also a few of them on the net. One of them that we are using is www.ord.se. Very simple to remember. Exercise your brain is very important, and you can do so by using a few iPad apps to improve your memory. And here are some useful tips that I like anyway. One of them is called Learn English, Irregular Verbs, Johnny Grammar, and Word Explorer. Some of them are very difficult and some of them are quite easy. But that's the point, isn't it? Otherwise you can't develop. Now, before I end this lesson, I have a few words to say. 1. Be positive. And never give up. No matter how hard it is, you have to try. Keep trying. If you don't succeed today, maybe you'll succeed tomorrow, or the next week, or the week after that. And you have to reward yourself. When you have gotten a good grade or something like that, do something fun then. But not before. Afterwards. Well, thank you for watching and have a good day. Bye!